Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is the 15th of November edition. We're going to be talking about new release beauty products and updates on things that have popped up in the last week or so.
True. All right, so in last week's episode, we asked you how you prefer the sponsors to be incorporated into the episodes, and like the overwhelming majority, like 90-something% of you, said you like them all at the start. So we're going to be doing that today, but that's pretty much how we're going to try to do things, unless for whatever reason we feel it's best to break it up.
There's certain situations where we're obligated to
have some at the start and some in the middle.
Yeah.
But also if it runs a bit too long, we'll break it up. The second most popular sort of opinion was the break between updates and new stuff was a good place to put them. So those are the two options we're pretty much going to go with depending on the week. So let's get on to our sponsors for this episode.
Yay! Away is a luggage brand that creates thoughtful products for modern travel. They sell an array of travel bags and accessories, but are best known for their carry-ons. Away knows that everyone has a different travel style. That's why they make their carry-ons in an array of colours, 2 sizes and 2 materials, a strong yet flexible polycarbonate and an anodized aluminium. Some of the features you'll find in both sizes of the carry-ons are a built-in compression pad that helps you pack more in, a range of unique personalisation offerings, including hand painting, 4 360-degree spinner wheels that guarantee a smooth ride, TSA-approved combination locks that keep your belongings safe, an optional ejectable battery to keep your phone charged on the go, and a removable laundry bag to separate dirty clothes from clean clothes. The suitcases are designed to last a lifetime, but if any part of your suitcase breaks, Away will arrange to have it fixed or replaced ASAP. They have a 100-day trial on everything that Away makes. Take it out on the road, travel with it. If you decide it's not for you, you can return any non-personalised items for a full refund. No ifs, ands, or asterisks. They have free shipping on any order to the US, Europe, and Australia. Away has given us a special offer for $20 off your suitcase. Visit awaytravel.com/beauty and use promo code beauty during checkout. So if you want $20 off a suitcase, just visit awaytravel.com/beauty and use promo code beauty during checkout. We hope you love your new luggage. Shopping for fine jewellery can be an overwhelming experience. Finding the right piece to suit your style and budget can be difficult, especially considering that most fine jewellery retailers mark up their pieces by 500 to 1,000%. Noemi believes that finding the right piece at the right price shouldn't be difficult. Noemi cut out the middleman, design and manufacture in-house, and then sell direct to the customer, so you can have access to fine jewellery and save an average of 50% compared to other luxury brands. Noemi use reclaimed 18-karat gold to aid in sustainability, and you can choose from certified natural, conflict-free stones or lab-created diamonds. Every piece comes authenticity guaranteed with IGI certificate detailing colour, clarity and appraisal value. Noemi also offers a lifetime warranty and free shipping and returns on every product, including engravings and custom designs. If you're looking for the finest quality jewellery from a luxury brand you can trust, look no further. Go to hellonoemi.com/beauty to see their collections and get $50 off your first purchase with promo code BEAUTY. That's an even better deal on top of spending a fraction of what you'd pay for other luxury brands. Go to hellonoemi.com/beauty and don't forget to use promo code BEAUTY for $50 off your first purchase. All right, let's get into updates. We're going to start with Laura Lee Los Angeles. So we see the glazed and bronzed collection. So there is a glazed lit kit highlighter palette and a bronzed lit kit highlighter palette. These are both $19 each. We hadn't previously seen these.
No.
So these contain 4 highlighters or like bronzing
They're
products.
all shimmery.
They're all shimmery
they're
though.
all
That's what I
highlighters.
don't...
It's just about whether they're more nude toned or bronzed, like warm bronze toned.
So deeper skin tone.
Yeah, deeper skin,
lighter.
cooler skin.
Yeah. Then we have the liquid lipsticks. So there's 3 liquid lipsticks. There's Mai Tai, which is peachy pink, Colourpop is a coral, and Cabana is a warm tan nude. You can buy the trio for $38, but you can't buy them individually.
No, you can.
Oh, you can.
US
Sorry,
18
I see.
each. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then you can buy the glazed collection, which contains the glazed highlighter palette and the liquid lipsticks, for $39, or you can get the bronzed collection for the same price with the bronze highlighter palette and the liquid lipsticks.
Yeah.
Then you can get the
2 highlighter palettes for $30.
$30. What are they?
Yeah.
Or you can buy the full collection for $49. I'm very confused about their kits. They're just like, whatever you want, we've made a kit for everything.
I love it. They're like, we've released 5 individual items, but you can buy it in 10 different ways.
Exactly.
Look, it is good for bundling. These do have, like, actually do have a savings, unlike things like Kylie and KKW where they bundle them, but it's the same price. Colourpop does that a little bit as well. So at least these are a savings. So good on her there.
Yeah, massive props for that.
Yeah. I just find this collection really interesting because, okay, for us, we're going into summer, even though I'm wearing a blanket.
This is a summer collection.
It's a summer collection. So I find this a little bit strange for the time of year for the US.
Yeah.
But it's pretty basic, but I love the lip colours.
They're really nice, aren't they? I love that nude down the bottom.
Yeah, that nude down the bottom, even the peachy nude, even the bright colour. If the formula was nice, I like it. But I'm not enticed by her brand, unfortunately.
Yeah. Look, one day I'm sure she'll release something that makes me go, all right, I'm ready to try it.
Yes,
but
today is not the day.
That's not the collection for me. Lights Lacquer. Okay, we have seen all of the nail polishes that are being released. Is this her, like, winter collection?
It's just her collection.
It's just a collection.
It's probably her first launch, I guess you would call it.
Okay, cool.
She hasn't mentioned anything if it's holiday. I'm going to assume there's going to be a holiday nail polish coming.
If this is a holiday...
I don't think it is. If it is, it's a pretty bland holiday.
Yeah,
you're having coal.
Yeah, exactly.
You're getting coal under your tree.
This is the McScrooge holiday collection.
And also, apologies if people are wondering why I sound like I've got something stuck up my nose. It's called snot.
Yeah, she's sick.
I'm sick.
So there's 6 shades. We've got Girl Power, which is golden. Jeffa is a dusty green. HBIC is a metallic black. Woman is dark blue. 11 is mustard yellow. And Rose is a shimmery neutral shade. These are all out now at Lights Lacquer if you want them. These are $9.50 US each. You can buy the bundle for $52. All right, it's a saving of $5.
$5
We approve. We approve of the savings.
So I think this collection, like a lot of people are very excited that Lights Lacquer is back, or KL Polish is back in a different form because they really liked KL Polish formula, and if that's the case, you'll be singing the praises. I like a couple of these colours, but I sort of feel like it's so bland. She really brings out like very muted colour palettes.
Yeah.
I like nudes or I like brights. So for me, this doesn't really cut it, but that's just personal preference, I guess.
Currently, Lights Lacquer ships anywhere in the US as well as a few select countries, Canada, UK and Australia.
There we go.
And the rest they have a hard time with because restrictions. So there we go.
Good to know. At least that's better than KL Polish.
Yeah. They really struggled to get their crap together.
And then did they test it and then they retracted it?
Yeah.
Strange. All right, a quick update with Milani. We saw their holiday collection last week and we mentioned this blush and fault. Now we said that from the photo we could see there was at least 6. There is officially 10. Now it's a lot, and it's full price $79.99 US dollars, but it is on sale or was on sale for $59.99.
My God,
still a lot of goddamn blush.
That's too much blush.
Yeah, but the shades included.
You've got to share that.
Yeah, the shades included are all existing popular shades. So if you have a couple of these, which I think I decluttered maybe 3 of these a few months ago.
I kept 1.
Yeah. So, but they've been around for about a decade.
Yeah.
There we go.
A lot of people will have them.
Yeah. We've also seen all the items in the Morphe holiday collection.
Yes.
So last week we mentioned that they created this 39 L palette.
The Lights Artistry palette.
Yes. So it was a collaboration with 4 different makeup artists. And we did read off the new items that are coming out, but we didn't see them. So we've seen them all now and they are available. So there is the Hit the Lights Artistry Palette, $42 US dollars. There's also the Continuous Setting Mist, which is a holiday edition. Same product, different packaging, $16 US dollars. There's the Glance Party Eye Brush Collection, $29, $83 value. That's actually not that bad.
I actually really like the handles on these.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. The black and the purple look nice, but it's a 12-piece brush set with a makeup bag. Then there's also 25 Ways to Glam brush and sponge collection. This is $89 US, $165 value. So contains 25 items and similar sort of brush design. Then we've got the Pump Up the Glam brush collection. Now, I don't think this is worth the money, but you do you.
You're paying for handles here.
You are.
Potentially
you are indeed.
gaudy handles.
Yes, I think that's probably fair. So this is an 8-piece brush set with a makeup bag, and it's got like jewel encrusted handles.
Yeah, are they?
They're textured. Yeah, they're not the like encapsulated glitter. They're like the textured, weird ones.
I can just picture myself one of those days where I've somehow got like excess foundation on my hand and gone to pick up a brush, and then it's stuck in the encrusted, and I've got to get an old toothbrush to. It
also just reminds me of when people make like cakes and they just like pack on like sprinkles around it. I just feel like that's just it's weird.
It's a cake brush.
Yeah, but they also don't say the value because I don't.
It's bad.
It's bad. The value is you're not saving much. $79 US. But yeah, it's just fancy handles. Then the last thing is the lip collection. So it's a Kiss List lip collection, $29 US, and it contains their mini products. There's 3 lip glosses and 3 matte liquid lipsticks. So they're 2 ml each. So it's fairly, like, isn't a normal liquid lipstick like 3 ml?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, so they're they're not too bad.
That's good. Okay, the last thing, this is something that I mentioned last week. It was the Zoeva vaults for holiday. I said I'd seen an image of them, and now we have a little video to show you. So these are the collection coffrets, and they're available in 2 volumes. There's Cafe Delights, which contains caramel melange, cocoa blend.
Isn't that exactly what we said?
Blanc Fusion and the Cafe eyeshadow palette. And there's Elegantly Yours, which contains caramel melange, cocoa blend, Screen Queen, and Naturally Yours. They both retail for $65 US, and they're available now on Zoeva Cosmetics. I think Zoeva shoot themselves in the foot with these because they bring out enough palettes each year to change this up.
I agree.
Caramel
every
melange,
year, caramel melange, cocoa blend, and often Blanc Fusion
like
is in there.
they are. If you have a makeup, if you're interested in makeup, you probably already own one of them.
Or if you've dabbled in Zoeva, those are the ones that you've probably tried.
Because they're sort of like, I mean, I wouldn't say they're cult products, but they're sort of core products.
They're like the Too Faced chocolate bar or the Urban Decay naked palettes. Like, so if you've heard of the brand, you've probably tried those.
It would be like Too Faced bringing out a vault with the chocolate palettes. You're like...
With one new palette in there, and you're like, I don't want to buy it for the one new palette. It's stupid.
That's
ridiculous. What annoys me as well is when they have 2 vaults, but then they have overlap. Because if you actually do want to buy... Like, if you go, all of a sudden, you're like, I have a friend who's got a Zoeva palette and I loved it. I want to get bang for my buck and I want to buy more. Yeah. You can't buy both of these without double ups, which is silly. So I think you're right. They do packs badly. Yeah. But it is if you don't have any of those and you do want to try the brand, they are good value.
And I think like a lot of people talk about, you can buy them both and then gift the extras. I have this theory that makeup lovers don't actually have a whole lot of other makeup lovers in their life. I feel like you've got a couple.
That is true to the point where I am looking in the corner of my room and I have a pile of stuff that is to give to friends and family or to donate. We donate things to women's shelters if they're unopened. And I'm like, I've got no one to give that to.
Yep.
My sister, I've got a sister and a mum and they don't wear makeup.
Yep.
I'm the only one that's cake face.
I've got a couple of friends and I give them stuff and they take what they want. And I'm like, no, you didn't take enough.
Yeah,
take it more. All. And they're like, I can give it to my friends. I'm like, fucking give it to your friends so they can give it to their friends' friends. Like,
it's actually hard to offload makeup. I was actually talking to a friend about it the other day and I was saying I wish I had like nieces and stuff or like young female cousins. Everyone in my family, they're either old or they're boys.
Yeah.
And they want footballs, not makeup. So so it is easy to say that, but then you actually need someone, a friend that will appreciate it to give it to, which is true. All right, let's start from the start. This is new news.
Excellent. I'm going to grab my tea. Excuse me.
I might get my coffee. All right, on to new stuff. And this is sort of like half information. And this is a brand that is notorious for... just give us the information, please. We've got a few brands like that this week, actually. So Bourjois, which is a French sort of drugstore brand, they're mainly known for their base products. Some people love their foundations. I actually quite like their foundations, so I get it. But they're releasing a new foundation range. So this is the Always Fabulous Foundation. So it's a 24-hour extreme resist foundation. And I believe it's based on their stick foundation formula in that range, but it's a liquid. Now, do I know when this is coming out? No. Did I look on the French website? Yes. Did I look on the US website? Yes. Did I look on the Australian website? Yes. It's not there, but the Instagram accounts are promoting it.
Okay.
So it's coming, and there's been a few people in response to the Instagram post saying that they've seen it in their local stores, but it is new. And I saw somewhere, and I don't know if this is accurate or not, that it's like more of a matte finish, sort of full coverage foundation, which is very new for the Bourjois range. Usually they're more of that natural sort of glowy, serum-y foundation. So if you did want to try something a bit more full coverage from Bourjois, it is coming. I just can't give you much detail.
Excellent.
Can't even tell you the shade range. I have no idea. All right, we've got a couple of things from Colourpop. Hopefully these are the only things of the week. I think we're on top of it though, because some of the stuff was sort of shown a bit early. So
cool.
I feel like we're doing all right. So the first one is a new colour capsule collection. This is launching on Thursday, so when you're watching this, it's probably just out. And it's based around coconuts. Now, some people are looking at this and they're saying, what the fuck, you're bland and you're boring. And other people are saying, I want this in my life.
It's a coconut. It's literally the colours of coconuts.
Yeah. See, the funny thing is I've been banging on about wanting a brown eyeshadow palette, and I do like this. The thing that I don't like is the white shimmery shade, which would represent coconuts pretty well. So I understand why it's there. But I reckon in a nice basic brown palette, a champagne is such a nicer highlighter choice. Anyway, so we've got the 9-pan eyeshadow palette, which is predominantly browns and very, very neutral. So if you've been wanting a neutral palette, here you go. A lot of people are saying we've seen this from Colourpop time and time again. I do agree with that, but also in the last probably 6 months to a year,
it's been colourful.
It's been peaches and pinks, and they're the sort of nude ones, and then it's colour. So this is actually quite refreshing from Colourpop. But that's $12 US. Then we've got the Call Me on My Shell Phone, which, so this is actually...
Gotcha.
I get it. It's a Super Shock Shadow Trio, and once again, they're all sort of like champagnes and browns. There's the Creme de Coco Cream Gel Liner Bundle. I don't know if we've got an image of that just yet.
I don't think we do. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I think they must have left that out of PR because the images that we've got, which they aren't official images, it's not there yet. There's a Coco Loco Lip Bundle. So this is a lippy scrub and a balm. We've got 2 lip tint duos. So one is Shall We Dance and one is Coconut Kiss. So they've got different shades in there. We've got Talk to the Palm Bronzer and Coconut Beach Bronzer. So those are sort of like big bronzers with just, different tones. Once again, this is so summery. I don't know what they're doing. I'm liking it because we're going into summer, so thank you. But
exactly,
but it's very unusual for like a going into winter collection.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the colours are fine for winter.
They're like every day.
Yeah, they're every day. But the whole like coconut vibe.
Yeah, it's like holiday.
Yeah, and I know how those lip tints smell. They smell like summer.
Because they're passion fruit.
Yeah, they're re-promoting the coconut face milk.
Yeah.
That, I don't know if that smells like coconuts actually, but coconuts remind me of summer.
Yeah.
The colour story, fine. I think it's appropriate.
All year round.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm getting confused feels about this. I want to try those bronzers.
I think the whole collection, this is very, very, I'm going to say the word again, wearable.
Wearable.
But I also think that, once again, in this sort of we're being bombarded by rainbow palettes and color capsules and grey and blue and red and da-da-da. And even though those are fun, what people wear to work every day is this stuff. So I sort of think that there is still a market for it. And even though they do have some brown tone palettes in the past, I still think it's fair to bring out more.
Yeah.
This
is proper. Like, this is proper brown. This isn't just like
golds and like
Like, this is legit brown town.
Yeah. But I think this is a nice balance. There's no pressed glitters. It's a nice balance between mattes and shimmers. So I think it's a pretty standard palette.
Yeah.
This is one that you can buy for your mum and she'll probably appreciate it.
Yep. I think that's fair.
But also, if you find it boring, totally respect, understand.
Yeah.
But the next collection, you might actually
You
find
might
a bit
like
more enjoyable.
this one. This is some more Disney stuff.
Yeah.
So they're celebrating the launch of the new movie Frozen 2. So there are two collections. We have the Elsa collection and the Anna collection. Now, both contain an eyeshadow palette and an ultra glossy lip. In the Elsa collection, you get Mythic Journey, and in the Anna collection, you get Free Spirit. They also have a luxe lipstick. So Little Snow is in Elsa and Going North is in Anna. And then there's a Glitterly Obsessed. In the Elsa collection, it's called The Dark Sea. And in the Anna collection, it's called Waterfall. So there's 4 items in each set.
Yeah, and we don't have much detail about whether or not you can buy the items individually. Right now, it looks like you can only buy them in the sets and we don't have prices. But this is launching on the 15th. So you've got a good 24 hours to get your buying clicky buttons ready. But I actually think so once again, there's been mixed reviews with this or mixed opinions in response to this. A lot of people are super excited. But a lot of people are concerned about the glitter. So I think
it's always the glitter.
Yeah, I think what the concern with this one is, and I think it's pretty legit, is that, the palettes, they each have, I think, 1 pressed glitter. And then you also have the Glitterly Obsessed body glitters. But the collection is actually it's very enticing for children. And that's the thing I think is different about this collection versus past collections, is this is actually designed around a kid's movie. So a lot of people are saying, oh, my little niece would love this, but I'm concerned about the glitter or that she'll misuse the glitter. And I think
don't give this to kids. Don't.
So
this is not kids' makeup.
Yeah, so I think this is a little bit inappropriate because, firstly, kids, it's up to you when you want your kids to start wearing makeup. But even if you're a teenager or, a tween and you want to play with makeup and you really love Frozen, I would be concerned about giving them non-eye safe glitter.
Absolutely. Some of these particles are huge. They could do some serious damage.
They can do some damage and people can easily misuse them when they don't understand how to use them.
I got to say, I totally agree with you. And I think I'm like, what are you even doing, Colourpop? Like,
it's not wise. But the thing that, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I feel like their biggest feedback, or the feedback that we hear, is
this is exactly what I was going to say.
So why do they then think it's smart to put in this collection? They must hear the feedback.
They do. 100%
they must hear the feedback.
They would be seeing that on Instagram at the absolute very fucking least.
Yeah.
And they would be talking about it, and someone is obviously sweeping it under the rug like it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
But it will matter when someone is seriously injured and they actually manage to sue for damages. Because even saying not safe for eye use, it doesn't actually matter. They're in the States. You can sue for anything in America.
True. And also you would have to argue if they have on a little small font at the bottom of a website, not eye safe, but then they're selling it in an eyeshadow palette. You have to say common sense. Which one would you assume if you just gave it to your average person and said, here's an eyeshadow palette and here's the website description, how would they use it? They would use it on their eyes.
Exactly.
So
You're not going to use it on your fucking feet.
Yeah, so I think they might be especially with this, they could get into a lot of trouble. They should be careful.
Like, I look at the past palettes with glitter in it, and I'm like, look, if you don't like the pressed glitters, don't buy the palettes. Like, put your money where your mouth is and show them, no, I'm not supporting this because fuck your pressed glitters.
Yeah.
But in a situation like this where I actually consider this
children's makeup.
Yeah. I know there's going to be adults that like it, and that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to judge those people, but I see this being very sought after by younger people.
Yeah.
And at this time of year, a lot of gifts under trees for younger people. And you can't expect a child to know that glitter can make you blind.
Or expect them to go onto the website and double check that the glitter is like safe for the eyes.
I think it's really, really irresponsible and almost it's slack of Colourpop. Like,
but they don't need to do it.
No, they don't need. Pull your fucking finger out of your ass. Like,
yeah. So the thing that confuses me as well is, okay, positive about this collection. Firstly, people are going to love it. They loved Frozen 1.
I think both palettes are gorgeous.
The colour stories are done really well, and they match the characters really, really well. So I do think the palettes are done beautifully.
Yeah.
Did they need a gold glitter in the middle of this one? No. They could have had a gold shimmer.
Exactly.
Or a gold metallic, and it would have been the same effect.
Exactly.
But I really, really love the Elsa one. Like,
so pretty.
The silvers and the cool tones and the blues and the dark burgundies.
If that
gorgeous.
did not have a blue in there, I would be fighting myself not to buy this.
But if this didn't have a blue, it'd be like, is it Elsa? So
it
I understand.
Be Elsa. No,
but
it
I
wouldn't.
think the dark reds and I think the combination's beautiful.
I think it's gorgeous.
Did it need a glitter?
No. I just don't even know why they did it.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing that I also find a little bit confusing, so they've got the two lip glosses, which are fine. The Elsa one is like a shimmery clear, so it's like a topper, or just like a sort of sparkly clear lip gloss, which is fine. Free Spirit is a nice peachy nude. The two lipsticks look too similar.
They are the same.
They look too similar. And if you look at the characters, like, okay, it might represent their lip colours fairly well, but I think they need to push the divide a little bit. Anna go a little bit more nude, and Elsa go a little bit more vampy. But I think this collection's really smart. It's going to sell really well.
I love the packaging, man.
I think they've done a really good job.
I really like these. I think they're great, but I am also sick to death of hearing people say, no more fucking pressed glitters in the eyeshadow palettes. And I agree. Just stop fucking putting them in there if they're not eye safe. What are people going to do with them?
Yeah, it's just going to be a pan
they're
like,
I'm going to... No. It's ridiculous.
I thought it was interesting though. I was actually watching an Instagram story of who's that girl that does all their Instagram stories?
I don't know.
You know the one though. There's a girl that is,
I'd know her face.
Yeah. Anyway, she does a lot of like tutorials on their Instagram thing. Mm-hmm. She was doing one with another palette that was pinks and mauves and stuff, and it had glitters in it. And I'm like, is she going to use the glitters? Is she going to use the glitters? Is she going to use?
Did she?
No, she didn't. And I'm like, oh, like if they know that they shouldn't put it out there.
And that's what pisses me off about it. There is no possibility in any universe that they don't know.
Correct.
That people are not interested in them, or they're concerned about them, or there's a danger with them. Obviously, they know there's a fucking danger. They put warnings on their website. Like, just stop doing it. This doesn't have to be something that is like a fucking thing every time there's a new Colourpop release. Just stop doing it.
Yeah, or formulate eye-safe glitters. Anyway, okay.
That was a lot.
That was a rant.
That was some feels right there.
Well, I've been sick all week. I needed to get things off my chest.
Mate, I've been so, like, that glitter, pressed glitter and Colourpop palettes thing has been building up in me for a long time.
Because we hear it all the time.
I'm so sick of it.
All the time.
I cannot go on social media without seeing something related to Colourpop and fucking pressed glitters.
That's true.
All right, we don't usually talk about sales here on Beauty News, but this one
is interesting.
Is interesting and has our support 100%.
Yes.
So Deciem, they usually do a Black Friday sale, and every year it is chaotic for everyone involved. They always
like Black Friday sales would be.
Yes. Yeah. So everything always sells out, and it's a lot of people miss out as well. So what they've done this year is they have decided to offer, they're calling it Blackout Friday. And instead of having a sale on Black Friday, they're having a sale for the whole of November except Black Friday.
That's pretty cool.
On Friday, the 29th of November, they are closing down. They're taking a day off. They're taking a day off. They're not selling anything on Black Friday. They're offering a 23% discount that will be applied to every product on the Deciem website and in standalone stores. So
Hello, Copper Isolate.
It's sold out.
Oh, damn it.
I was going to buy it last night.
Damn it.
I was like, I'm going to get it. Sold out.
Oh, you bastards. I'm going to stock up on hand cream.
Yeah.
Hand chemistry is so good.
Yeah.
I love hand chemistry.
Actually, I could get some facial oils. I probably need some.
Look at us justifying, like...
Yeah, but I love this brand. I want to support them. So I'm all like...
And I also like what they stand for.
Yeah, so essentially they're concerned about like the hyper-consumerism and they feel that, you know, Black Friday is problematic. I'm sure we've talked about this before, but what even is Black Friday? Why is Black Friday?
I think it's just a shopping holiday.
Like, it was never a thing in Australia until
international shopping sort of was, like, online shopping was a thing.
And I'd say it's only really, like, massive. Like, Black Friday, you had access to it because of online shopping. But I would say definitely last year and probably
Maybe
the
2
year
years,
before, shops here have started having Black Friday sales. And I'm just like...
Yeah. It's like, and also the funny thing about it is, traditionally in Australia, our...
Black Friday is a day of remembrance.
That's true, because it's Black Friday, Black Saturday, they're like bushfire days.
Yeah.
Where people have died, and it's sort of like...
it's a very somber day.
Yeah, it's a somber day.
Yeah.
But also, traditionally, our sort of shopping day is Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So after the Christmas sales, but I've noticed that since people put so much effort into Black Friday,
the Boxing Day
Cyber
sales
Monday,
have flopped.
Yeah, Boxing Day sales have taken a huge dive. There's no point even going.
No.
So it's really interesting. Like, it's actually, look, I understand the point of having sales before Christmas because like people want to buy things on sale for Christmas.
But we do have sales before Christmas.
But that's, I think, competing with this kind of stuff these days. Like, that never used to be the case. It used to always be full price leading up to Christmas, and then bam, you get your sales afterwards.
Yeah.
But I understand the idea of Black Friday, but I also appreciate what Deciem's doing because...
Yeah, so do I.
One thing I don't like about this, like, limited edition, limited quantities, got to buy it now, da-da-da-da.
One day only.
Yeah, people end up buying things they don't want
and
because they don't have time to think about it.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what they're trying to stop. They're like, take a break.
Yeah, you don't need to buy our whole catalogue just to get it on sale.
Yeah, just
take
because
your time.
If you don't press, pay now, it's going to disappear out of your cart.
Yeah.
And then you're going to regret it. So I think taking time shopping and being mindful of what you're buying is so much better than just buying mass amounts of stuff because you don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
And I think it's really nice seeing a brand try to promote that because most marketing strategies will tell you, make it sound like it's limited edition or limited quantities, or even like, I'm just thinking back to like Morphe releases and stuff, and even Anastasia Beverly Hills have done this where they've said it's limited edition, so people are like buy, and then they go back and they delete the limited edition out of the post.
Yep. So we've seen that a lot.
And
we got the receipts because we keep them.
We keep them. So we keep them on a hard drive. So so it's really interesting that they are taking that sort of the marketing tactic to sell, and they're like, nah, fuck this. We actually have more ethics.
Yeah,
which I like seeing. So we wanted to, mention that because it's cool.
Yeah, I really like it. And in the words of Deciem, please shop slowly.
All right, the next thing I do want to point out, this is a BoxyCharm warning. We have mentioned things that are coming in BoxyCharms and people crack the shits that I have spoilt it. We do also have timestamps always in the description box. So if you want to skip this
and go
to the next thing.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. This is public information that we've accessed. It's not like we've got the, down low, we're getting hidden information and we're spoiling it.
No.
This is literally publicly posted.
Open your presents under the Christmas tree.
No. But anyway, so Dose of Colors have launched 4 new shades of matte liquid lipstick. These are limited edition shades, limited quantities, limited, buy. But the shades are Nude, Mood, Flirty, Charm, and Date Night. So this is in collaboration or created for BoxyCharm. So these are going to be, or one of them probably will be in the November BoxyCharm boxes. But if you don't have a BoxyCharm subscription and you do want to buy these because you love the quality and you love the shades, they are available, like I said, limited edition, limited time only on the Dose of Colors website.
Ella Cosmetics, we have a new brush set that is joining the family. This is the Queen of Hearts brush set. So this is out now when you're watching this. It contains 5 brushes. Okay, so the brushes are the Q01, which is a buffing brush. The Q02 is a luxe angled brush. Q03 is a precise powder brush. Q04 is a blending brush. And Q05 is a flat brush. These handles also have encased glitters. So they're in a resin and they're little red hearts. No, pink hearts.
They're pink hearts.
Pink hearts,
yep.
soz.
Pink hun.
But that is available now if you want to pick it up.
So if you're looking at these and you're like, that looks familiar somehow, this is very reminiscent of the
It Cosmetics Love is the
foundation
brush.
They bring out a new one every year, and this was the same handle as I think the one from 2018. The same sort of style brush, like it's almost like a flat top sort of kabuki brush in a shape of a heart. It's a really, really lovely brush, but the handle is very reminiscent of this from I think last year. A few people were wondering if this would be similar to the brush. The actual brush looks completely different to these. It's just the aesthetics of the handle. So if you wanted an It Cosmetics brush, which are generally pretty high quality, you probably won't get the same thing here. Just putting it out there.
I know, like their
similar.
foundation buffing brush it's a nice foundation buffing brush, but they're not going to be not going to be the same.
No. All right, we have a new collection from Essie. This is their sort of like holiday winter collection. And it's all sort of sparkly. So
I believe this is actually their Christmas collection.
Oh, good. Christmas and winter,
and
all in one.
All that stuff.
Easy peasy. Anyway, there's 6 shades. They're available now at Essie.com and they're $9 each. So we've got the shades Caught on Tape, which is a warm gold. They all look like they have holographic glitter in it. They do. So they don't describe it as having holographic glitter, but they all do. There's Naughty or Nice, which is a bright blue toned red. There is Let It Bow, which is a crisp, cool winter white. Making Spirits Bright is a soft, cool toned silver. Tide and Blue is a sapphire blue, and Under Wraps is a pine green with deep undertones. So once again, they all they're just sort of Christmas colours with holographic glitter throughout them, but it's available now.
From Estee Lauder, we've seen their stacks of packs. For holiday. I'm not going to go through these because they vary from country to country. But there are like mini lipstick packs, big lipstick packs. There's other makeup packs, skincare packs. They've got like their
gift with purchase.
Yeah, the big one. So there's all sorts of stuff there. They'll have skincare ones as well. If you want to know more, I recommend checking out your local Estee Lauder retailer or website.
And they've brought out their little enamel mirrors that they do every year as well.
So I believe these are a US exclusive, and these are usually very expensive. They do them every year. They are gorgeous. One day, Hayley, one day. But there's all different designs and stuff. What is
bougie.
What is the hourglass? Like, it's so cute. Stop being so cute. Shut up.
All right, Inglot. We've seen some holiday items launch. So we've got the Pralines and Truffles eyeshadow palette and the Candy Bar eyeshadow palette. So these are available on Inglot.com or InglotCosmetics.com, I think it is, which I think might be the Polish site.
Right.
So it hasn't yet started trickling into the US side or the Australian side or the other sites, but it's coming. So these are 2 eyeshadow palettes. They're 10-pan eyeshadow palettes. One looks like Urban Decay Naked palette.
Yeah.
It's a very nude, which has cool tone browns and sort of cool toned pinks, pinky nudes. And then we've got one that is a little bit more rich. So it does have some more deeper berry shades and deeper browns. So I don't get the candy bar and the pralines and truffles sort of. It doesn't look like the packaging at all. Like, you know, you've got these nice colourful lollies, candies, and then inside is just brown. It's not super exciting, but if you love Inglot, this might be something you want to check out. I don't have prices just yet. You'll have to check your local store or website to see what the prices are. But we also have a 12 Beauty Wishes advent calendar. So they're actually bringing out an advent calendar, which is cool. Once again, don't have prices just yet, but it's supposed to contain some of their best-selling products in mini form. So they've got eyeshadows, lipsticks, mini pro blending sponge, their best-selling highlighter. So if you're interested in trying some of their best products in mini form, which is a great way to try a brand, they have that coming.
Those palettes look like Benefit. They disappoint me so much.
They do look like Benefit.
Yeah.
You're right. Especially that really nude one.
Yeah, it's that long pan in that really
Wasted space sort of boring design.
Average-looking cardboard.
Yeah. Yeah, I sort of expect more from Inglot because they are a makeup artist brand, so you think that they should be a little bit more innovative. Not necessarily with the colours, because like we're saying Colourpop...
I like the colour stories in the palette, so I don't have a problem with it. Like, give me wearable shit. I love it.
Yeah.
But they don't look enticing. I wouldn't spend money on them.
No.
And I suppose that's what you need to do. You need to make people want to drop that bomb.
Yeah, I also think that with these ones, like this might be a way to get people that haven't tried the brand into trying the brand.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, because I think this is pretty pedestrian for Inglot, but I also feel like it just doesn't look like they've put much effort into it.
No, I feel like based on my opinion, I feel like this is something you'll find at Target. And Inglot
in the bargain bin.
Yeah, Inglot, you don't want to be aiming for those customers.
Target bargain bin.
The people who want to spend a lot of money on makeup and buy lots of things, they're not buying this.
Yeah, but even like if I had that palette, I would use the crap out of it because it's very, very wearable.
Yeah.
But you want it to be desirable, and it's not desirable.
Absolutely.
Unless it's $10. Which I don't think it is.
Yeah, if it's $10, sure.
All right, $10 chuck, happy to do it. But if it's not,
it's not gonna be
I don't think
$10.
it will be. It's not something that I think is a wise. You just can't just chuck candy on something and be like, it's fun.
You can't.
No,
it just
doesn't work.
It doesn't feel. There's no love in this.
Yeah, it's true.
Nobody put any love or thought or care into this. They're like candy red.
Yeah, brown. Chocolate's brown.
Praline.
All right, we have a sneak peek from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So all we've seen is this little video that is like a logo that she needs to pay someone to update her logo.
She needs to pay someone for her graphics and stuff because, and if you are paying someone for this graphic, stop hiring people off Fiverr.
Yeah, that's true. But all she said, or all they said, is the future is bright. And it's 26th of November, the next thing's coming out. Now, when I posted about this morning, so I asked people what they thought it's going to be, and most people said highlighters.
Yeah.
I actually feel like this might be lip glosses. It would make sense if her second planned launch were lip glosses to match the lipsticks that bombed. So it could be either, could be anything, could be fucking matte eyeshadows for all we know. But I also feel like this is a nod to the product, but also trying to put out good vibes, being like, shit's not going to go down as badly as last time. Yeah. And for her sake, I hope it goes well.
I do too. I hope it goes really smoothly. I don't like seeing people fail.
Nah,
it's not nice.
Yeah, especially when I think the mistake that she made was probably an amateur mistake, but it was on a big scale. So it was a very public scale. Yeah. I think most people make that mistake when they're, I'm creating a brand and no one knows who I am. Yeah. I've got 5 customers, so who gives a fuck? I can fix it when I get the bad feedback. She fucked up on such a massive scale that A lot of people are like, why is she even trying again? I'm like, good on her.
No, she should try again.
Yeah, she
That's
should try
unfair.
again.
Like, don't.
Yeah,
you know,
I think you fall off the horse and you try to get back
absolutely.
up. Yeah.
All right, JD Glow. Now, we haven't talked about JD Glow for a long time, and it's not because we don't want to. We love
Yeah, we
JD
do
Glow.
love JD
I have
Glow.
a very deep-rooted love for that brand and their
I agree.
products. But we do find it difficult to gather information about their new products. So
Yeah.
I might make it a mission to just start sending annoying emails and being like, what's new? Tell us what's new.
Yeah, but even like I was gathering all this information yesterday and today, and I still find it a little bit unclear about what's happening.
Yeah.
Now, we might have more information on the screen as we talk about this
Yeah.
because it is launching technically in the next like 24 hours. But we'll run through what we do know so far.
Yes. So we have some new gel liners. There's going to be
Yes.
5 new gel liners. So there looks to be a beautiful metallic bronze.
Yeah, like a rose goldy
Oh,
bronze.
it's gorgeous. Then we have a purple, which is called Executed.
Yeah, it looks like a pinky, like a magenta.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, then we have a gold, which is dipped in honey.
Oh, gorgeous.
And we have also this sort of bluey purple. They said it's called Eons, and they said it's more purple in person, but the video makes it look quite blue.
Right, okay. So that's 4 that we've seen.
That we've seen so far.
So there will be another one. I love them. I love their gel liners.
Yeah.
Then we have 4 metallic eyeshadows. And these are in the, I think it's pronounced Metalon. Is it Metalon?
It's a collection.
It's
that
a
they've
collection
got.
of their really metallic eyeshadows.
Yeah, and they're sort of large pans as well.
Yes.
So far, we've seen a shade called Rich, which is this sort of like really, really shiny sort of champagne color.
This one is pressed,
Yeah.
which looks like...
It's like a rose gold
Yeah,
copper.
yeah. There's a gold that's called Goldilocks, which is very cute.
We've also
there.
We've also got Pluto, which is like a purpley blue shifty one.
Yeah, it looks like a duochrome. Then we have 6 matte eyeshadows. We have seen...
I think 4.
Okay, so in this image from left to right, we have Bramble, Badass, and Lava.
Okay, so we've only seen 3 because
3.
we've got another video of Lava.
Lava.
Which is like a really beautiful, intense, true red matte, which you... I know she's... I can sense the wee dribbling down her leg.
I was just going to say, I just peed myself.
Yeah, I'm like, she's wearing jeans and I see her getting darker. So, there's that. They're also bringing back liquid lipsticks.
Yes.
Now, I've never tried their liquid lipsticks, so this is interesting. And they
I
said
tried their lip glosses and I really like
they're
them.
nice lip glosses. So they're bringing back liquid lipsticks and there's 1 new shade.
So we've got Velvet. This is left to right. We've got Velvet, Crazen, Java, Oh Shit, Deja Vu, Kristen, Alert, Busty Rusty, Clay La Rouge, and Leather.
All right, so in this video that's playing on the screen, we can see that there's the blue, pink, purple, mauve, nude, pinky nude, and then it goes into sort of orange tones.
Oh.
So it goes from like vibrant orange through to sort of more peachy nude oranges. So there we go.
Awesome. So these are all out when you're watching
Yes.
this. And look, if you weren't already on it, a lot of it will probably be sold out because JD Glow is well loved by many.
That's true. All right, we've got some new products from Kaleidos Makeup. So I don't actually know when these are releasing, but we do have a bit of information. So there's the Lip Tonic Liquid Lipsticks. There's going to be 3 shades coming out, Injection, Immersion, and Infusion. So it looks like an orangey colour. What would that, like a pumpkin colour?
Yeah.
A mauve nude and more of a true nude. So on the screen, there's a bunch of like marketing buzzwords.
Words, yeah.
But essentially, it's an ultra light liquid lipstick that's supposed to have high staying power and comfortable wear. So we've got those. And then we also have Lucid lip glosses. So these also come in 3 shades. There's Crystallize, Fantasize, and Mesmerize. The first 2 are sort of like glittery shades. Like they look almost... I don't know, one looks duochromed. One looks like just a blue that will probably add like a shimmery, sparkly blue to lips. Fantasize looks like it's an orangey gold pink shifting one.
Yeah.
And Mesmerize looks like a sort of mauvey pink cream. And like I said, I don't have price information or release information, but I do know that they tried to launch this for Singles Day in China. So this is actually a Chinese-based brand. And I wanted to clarify as well for people that were concerned, because they are made in China and they're a Chinese brand, they can sell in China and still be cruelty-free and vegan. So they do have the cruelty-free and vegan sort of claim, but that's because they're not an external brand being sold in China. They're an internal brand. Before we move on, we do have swatches of the lip products, and the matte liquid lipsticks look more like those blotted ones. Yeah. So it doesn't look like a really solid matte liquid lip like I'm wearing. It looks a little bit more blotted and looks more like what you get in like the Korean and Japanese market. So what did look quite orange actually looks quite like a nice warm nude.
Yeah.
So there we go.
We have something that is coming between Hipdot, Kesha.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a collaboration, a collection, a new brand. I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah, can I tell you what it's sort of different, like what different perspectives are sort of calling it?
Yeah.
Kesha is more saying it's a new brand, and there's actually an account for it.
Right,
Kesha Rose Beauty.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go to Hipdot, they say they're collaborating with Kesha. So I feel like it is like an offshoot of a brand.
Someone's confused.
Yeah, I think everyone's confused.
Yeah.
But it just depends on which angle you sort of look at. Some will say it's a new brand. Kesha's got a new brand, but in reality, it's Hipdot making a brand for Kesha. So whether
it's like Colourpop making a brand for Kylie.
Well, that's different though, because Colourpop's
They never associated with them.
Exactly right. And that's where I think this is different, because Seed Beauty, who makes Colourpop, also makes Tati's brand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
And also makes Kylie's brand. So that's actually a formulator and manufacturer.
Right. Yeah.
So you can go to a manufacturer and say, "Can you create products for me?" And depending on your specifications, the products will be completely different, because there's different ingredients, different requirements, different formulas. So I think the difference with Kylie is that she very closely aligned with the Colourpop formula to begin with, and has since sort of strayed. But this sounds like a brand is saying, we are making this as like a sister brand for Kesha, if that makes sense. I feel like it's almost how Colourpop claims like Fourth Ray Beauty or Soul Body.
There's no celebrity attached to it.
There's no celebrity attached. So it's confusing, but it's a thing.
Yeah. All right. So we don't really have images of what the stuff is, but we've got an idea of what it is. So there's the FTW eyeshadow palette, which will retail for $36 US. Whatever Wands dual-ended liquid liner in 4 shades, $28. Rising Hell red lipstick and That Bitch lip gloss duo, $26. The I Want It All collection, which I'm going to assume is everything, $90. And then you can get the collector's box with embossed box and a note from Kesha for $120.
Yeah.
And it's launching on the 3rd of December.
At the Hipdot website.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think it's just a collaboration.
I think it's a collaboration, but they're trying to promote it by creating its own Instagram presence, which whatever. But I am also a little bit like, okay, personally, I'm not a big music fan, to be fair, so I don't listen to Kesha.
Fair.
But also, I haven't heard great things about Hipdot. Like the last thing that we saw was the SpongeBob SquarePants collection, and it looked a little bit like and I
feel like I never heard anything about that ever again.
No, you don't hear people going, "Oh my god, this is great, this is amazing."
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a strange one, but it's happening 3rd of December.
Usually when I feel like the SpongeBob collection would be a big indicator too, because there would be massive SpongeBob fans out there. Like, those videos would get views.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going. Yeah. That's going to be tonight's homework. I'm going to go home and research Hipdot.
Good idea.
let's move on to Lethal Cosmetics.
Yes.
So we have a palette. This is called the Dream Sign palette. So they've got 6 new mattes and 3 of our sparkliest metallics yet. And they're all in a customizable 9-pan palette. So it sounds like you can pop them out and move them around.
Yeah, so that's what you can do with like all their palettes pretty much. But this is interesting though, because normally they release a collection of singles and then you make your own custom palette. But it looks like they're trying to curate a palette this time around. I think this is actually not a bad palette. Too much blue for me, but there are some nice sort of like interesting colours there. And I'm sure you could buy these individually as well.
I reckon, yeah, for sure. But that's launching later this month at Lethal Cosmetics. And we have seen some other things. Some, I think, lip glosses.
Yeah.
And potentially another palette called Wavelength. Maybe that's not an eyeshadow palette. Maybe that's like a highlighter because it's got that iridescent pack. I don't know. I'm speculating.
Yeah, we've got something. Lip products and stuff coming from them, so we'll have to update you. It's
I'd say
soon.
that big palette is what we're seeing here.
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree. And then the little one, I think that would make sense if it's like a face product.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, it does almost have that white iridescence, which really represents highlighters.
Yeah.
Also, looking at it, that doesn't look like it would comfortably fit a number of eyeshadows.
No, not if that big one holds 9.
Yeah.
And also comparing it to that lip gloss. Like,
yeah. It looks like it'd either fit 2 with a lot of wasted space or 4 minis or 1 with a lot of wasted space. So it's a bit confusing. All right, Makeup Revolution. We've seen a bunch of stuff from them. They have expanded their nail polish range. So they've got 7 new holographic polishes and 3 glitter polishes, as well as some nail care items. So the holographic polishes, £5. They have a bunch of different colours: silver, light purple, pink/red, black, pink, blue, purple, and the glitter nail polishes also £5. There's a gold, silver, and a pink. And then we have Nourish and Care Cuticle Oil, £5. Care and Repair Nail Treatment, £4. Prep and Hydrate Base Coat, £4. Prep and Glow Base Coat, £4. Speed and Shine Top Coat, £4. And Plump and Shine Gel Top Coat, £4. All available now at Revolution Beauty.
we also have a palette from I Heart Revolution. This is... it's called the Revo Pooches palette.
Oh, God.
It is basically...
Sounds like a really fast poo.
I know.
Revo poo.
Revo poo. Do that in the morning after your coffee. Sometimes you don't even get to finish the whole coffee.
That's true.
Okay, so this is a palette that's inspired by Revolution Beauty dogs.
Yeah.
I am failing to find the inspiration to pretend to care about this.
That's fair.
It is a 18-pan palette. It's got browns, lots of pale shades.
Yeah.
There's an orange and a peach, a couple of greys.
Grey blues.
Grey blue. Yeah, it's just like...
It's pretty
this
bland.
just feels like a really, really bad attempt at creating a Clover palette. I'm so embarrassed.
I think what I've seen in like people's responses to this is so many comparisons to the Clover palette.
Yeah.
Now, I think the premise is exactly the same. Like Jared's dog, he wanted to make a like palette and lip products and makeup bag designed around his dog.
And the only thing these guys are missing is the lip product.
That's true.
Because there's a makeup bag as well.
Another thing that they're also missing is donating to an animal cause.
Yeah.
So I think this is just, it's probably them trying to make the brand feel a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
And appeal to dog lovers, which is fine, but I think they've missed the mark a bit.
Yeah. I'm not feeling
it. Boring.
We do have some skincare though from Revolution Skincare. My God, these brands. So we have the Rose and Chamomile Serum. This is, it's a shimmery pink serum, which is very important.
Yeah, you need your shimmery pink in the morning.
Yep, it's got sparkling pink plastic-free pigments And it contains rose and chamomile to help calm and soothe the skin. And then there's a green tea and collagen serum. This one is also glittery. It has sparkling green plastic-free pigments.
It's all we want.
I
Sparkly
know.
green skincare. Bring it on.
So necessary.
It's going to help the pores.
It's going to make me look beautiful. And it also contains green tea and collagen to hydrate and plump and help promote youthful looking skin. I love how the benefits of the product are like
the
second it's got glitter in it, guys, and it's plastic free.
Yeah.
And it's also meant to have some
it's supposed to have some skincare benefits, but it's not our main focus.
No,
so,
somebody
really
get me a beer. I don't know. And then there's also 2 face rollers. There's a rose quartz and a jade roller.
So the serums are £10 and the rollers are £15 and they're available now.
Yeah. We've seen a first look at the NARS Lunar or Chinese New Year 2020 collection.
Mm-hmm.
So there is an eyeshadow quad. I believe this is an existing quad in limited edition packaging.
Yep, okay.
There's the light reflecting pressed setting powder, also in the limited edition packaging. Everything.
And an existing product as well.
Yes. There's the Aqua Glow Cushion Foundation, also existing.
And mind you, those cushion foundations are only Asian exclusive. So
there we go.
You wouldn't probably be able to buy this in your normal
I'm not
NARS.
sure if I've ever seen a Chinese New Year collection.
No, we have seen them.
We have?
Because there was lipsticks that came out this year.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
I wanted to hunt them down. I went into store and I said, "You've got these limited edition lipsticks." And the lady was like,
Do we?
"Do we?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're here."
Yeah.
And she's like, "I don't know about those." And I'm like, "Oh, is it on the website?" And then she was like, "Oh, they're not here for some reason. But they're in the city if you want to go to the city." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm actually not in the city right now." And then they sold out. So they did have them, but they must have had very limited stock. And also, if you're unfamiliar with Australia, we've got a big Asian community here.
Massive.
Massive. And they do love this kind of
They
stuff.
do.
My partner's Chinese and his cousin lined up for hours to get Chinese New Year Lego. And spent a bomb.
So cute.
But they love it. And I'm like, go, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
So yeah, these sell out really fast.
Excellent. Then there's a Natural Radiant Longwear Cushion Foundation and 2 shades of the Afterglow Lip Balm. All of it is in very, very beautiful limited edition packaging.
Yeah. All right. Natasha Denona has launched a vault of her minis. Not all her minis, but it contains the mini sunset, mini nude, mini lila, and the mini diamond and glow for $70 on her website. Now, this is, once again, just packaging old stuff. That's fine.
Why
if you
is
don't
it in such a motherfucking big box?
Yeah, the big box is ridiculous.
Stop
You don't need
it.
a big box.
I'm sick of these
And the value's
brands.
pretty poor. It's $94 value. If you're going to be spending a bunch of money on these palettes, you want a bit more value.
Absolutely. Also, it was pointed out,
Yeah.
I think Mimi pointed out
Yeah.
that if you're using like your discounts at this time of year anyway.
Because there was like 20% off at Sephora.
Exactly.
So if you have the 20% off, it ends up being the same. You just
Yeah.
don't have to buy as much.
Yeah.
And then if you use further discounts,
Yeah,
which you can use,
you can make
it's
it even
better
cheaper.
Better to buy it individually.
And you're not ending up with that massive box
that you just have to put in the recycling bin. Yeah. All right, Ofra Cosmetics have launched a new palette. This is the Soul palette. Now, I didn't know much about these palettes, but they have had past palettes in this format before. And pretty much it's just like a big sort of sampling palette. It's $79 on the Ofra website, but that was like an introductory price. It's normally $99, and you can find some of their past palettes in this format for $99. But what's inside, they've got eyeshadows, which are 2-gram eyeshadows, which are decent. They're full size pretty much. And there's 8 different shades. All of these are very nude. There's like champagnes, there's browns. I like it. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty bloody basic. There's 2 blushes. These are 4-gram blushes, which is a good size as well. There's a coral and which is a matte, and a warm brown with a hint of sheen, which is quite nice. There's 3 highlighters. 2 of them are 10-gram. and one of them is 4 gram. That is more highlighter than people need for 10 years of their life. There's the All the Lights highlighter, Soho and Sahara Dawn. And then there's a banana face powder, 4 grams. So that's the thing I don't understand.
Are the other 2 pans just empty pans?
No, they're eyeshadows. But they've split the eyeshadows.
They said 6 eyeshadows.
Yeah,
they mean
no, there's
8.
actually 8. Yeah. So it's a bit confusing, but I would have loved to have seen a big pan of bronzer and maybe a smaller highlighter where the banana powder is.
Yeah.
You don't need that
But I
much
mean, if the
banana.
fan favorite is a banana powder, maybe that should have, I don't even
Yeah,
know.
well, if you're going to have a face powder, have it in the big pan. I agree with that. Like, you either put, they should have had like they've got no bronzer here.
Giant bronzer.
Giant face
banana powder. Yep.
2 blushes, 2 highlighters
Yeah.
in the middle-sized pans. I agree. But anyway, if you wanted to try a bunch of products, one thing I do like is when they do that 4-pan highlighter. That's all you need for the highlighter, because you actually can go in with a small brush and access all shades.
Very big.
Massive. Absolutely massive.
All right, we've got a new collection here from Revlon. This is the Skin Lights collection. They're saying it is translucent, buildable, prismatic illuminators that enhance the skin with a radiant veil of light. So it consists of Skin Lights prismatic highlighters. So this is available in 3 shades. We've got Gilded Dawn, Twilight Gleam, and Daybreak Shimmer. They retail for $11.99 each, and they're available in-store now at CVS, but online at Revlon.com in December. Then we have the Skin Lights Prismatic Bronzer. These are available in 3 shades as well. You've got Sunlit Glow, Sun-Kissed Beam, and Gilded Glimmer. Again, $11.99 and available now in CVS, online in December. Then there's the Skin Lights Face Glow Illuminator. This is available in 2 shades. We've got Sunrise Luster and Sunburst Bronze. These are $13.99 each. Again, available at CVS, online in December. And the last item that we have is the Candid Moisture Glow Anti-Pollution Foundation.
Yeah, this is a thing that I think most people would be interested in, because the Candid foundation is a very nice foundation and it's got very, very good reviews. I really love it as well. But this is one that's a little bit more dewy.
Right. Okay. So it comes in 16 shades and it is going to retail for $10.99.
Yeah.
Wow. It's cheaper than everything else.
It's got, I think it's 22 or 21 mils.
Okay,
instead of your
so it's smaller.
standard 30 mils, so it's a bit smaller. But yeah, this is just a glowy version. The Candid Foundation's a great foundation for daily wear. And this one, if you wanted a little bit more glow, you've got the option, which is great. All right, we've seen the holiday collection from Sigma. These are their sets. We've got the gorgeous Glazed Trio, $47 US. This contains a liquid pen eyeliner in Wicked, eyeshadow base primer in Bubbly, Warm Neutrals Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. Then there's the Everlasting Eyes Trio. This is $30 US. There's eyeshadow base primer in Persuade, the Long Wear eyeliner pencil in Wicked, and the Sinuosity Lash Mascara in Black. Then we've got the Timeless Beauty Brush Set, $58 US. This contains 4 brushes.
2 face, 2 eye.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then the Easy on the Eyes brush set, $34 US, and this contains 3 eye brushes. We have the 3D HD Blending Duo, $20 US. There's a Golden Glam Deluxe set, $35 US, and that contains the brush cleaning mat and also a flat top kabuki brush. And then the last one is the Prim and Polish Duo, $30 US. You have the Air Flat Kabuki and the Sig Magic Scrub. Mm-hmm. Now, I believe that this is this one?
That's the one with the built-in soap.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's sort of like a
like
mat that has soap in it.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Anyway, so that's all available now at Sigma Beauty.
Soul Body. Okay, so we actually have one of these to show you. These are the new face and body highlights.
Yes.
They are available now. They're $14 each and they smell like coconut and summer.
They do.
This is not a fucking winter release. I'm so confused.
Yeah, so many brands this week. I'm all for it because
Yeah.
even though we're dressed like we're going into winter, it's just that we've had a bit of a cold snap.
Yeah.
It was hot yesterday, 28 degrees Celsius.
Yep.
So we are going into summer in a couple of weeks. So I'm all for this, but it makes no goddamn sense.
No, it makes no sense. Zero. None.
No sense.
Zilch.
Yep.
Nada. So these come in 5 shades and they are gigantic highlighters for the face and body.
But the good thing about it is that they're $14 each, so pretty affordable, and they're like massive. They're like nearly as big as my face. So we did get sent these so we can actually have a look. We haven't tried them yet, but they contain 10 grams. It's a freaking massive highlighter.
That's a lot.
But they look pretty cool.
They do. They look nice.
They've got this textured.
They smell good.
I can't smell right now. But they've got this sort of textured thing, and it looks a lot more high class and good, like better quality than it actually the price sort of shows. But the packaging, the clasp is a little bit clunky. So, but they're nice. So the colors are golden. There's warm gold. There's platinum, rosé, and bronze. So I kind of like that they've gone in this direction though, because they've had the body shimmer oils, the other body shimmer oils, the fake tan.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I wonder where the fuck this brand is even going to be able to go.
But these are actually a smart move because you can use them on the face and body. So if you did want to add like a bit of highlighter to your arms and you don't like, especially, when it's hot and it's sweaty, greasy body shimmer is disgusting.
Nobody wants that.
You sweat it off, you feel sticky, you stick to chairs, it's disgusting. So if you want to get that effect but with a body highlighter, this will give you plenty. Or if you want to use it as a face highlighter, it will last you 5 years.
Yeah. From Sol de Janeiro, we have a new fragrance-free body moisturizer. This is called Brazilian Nude Cream, and they're saying it's good for sensitive skin. This retails for $40. It contains 385 mils.
That's not bad.
And the formula is not the same as the Boom Boom cream.
Yeah.
It's a different formula and it doesn't contain fragrance, which isn't bad. I like the Boom Boom fragrance, but my God, it's
strong.
Obnoxiously strong.
Yeah. I like fragrance in things, but I also appreciate that there needs to be fragrance-free options.
Absolutely.
Because, there are times where, like if you've got particularly sensitive skin, I prefer not to have fragrance on my face, but on the body, that's where I go ham with fragrance.
Yeah.
When they say this has Brazilian passion flower, I'm like, I just want this to smell like passion fruit. So I'm a little bit disappointed it's not, but I also like that they've got a fragrance-free version because their range is heavily scented.
Yeah. So this contains Brazilian passion flower, which is rich in vitamins A, C, and fatty acids. It also contains colloidal oatmeal that is supposed to help lock in moisture and create a protective barrier for the skin.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy.
What do we have? Oh, this one, yeah.
Okay, we've got something from the Balm.
This is a little bit tacky. Like, if you like this sort of tacky thing that the Balm is sort of, or has always been leaning towards, if you really dig that, they've kind of gone full tack.
They have. They've gone full tack. So here's one for you.
Yeah.
They've got 2 new pocket size full face total package palettes.
Yes.
So these come with shadows, blush, bronzer, highlights, and lip shades.
Yeah, look, the one thing that they have done that is good is they've got 9 pans of cream on the top layer and then you lift it up and there's 2 face powders underneath.
Yes.
But they are really pushing the eye creams, which I find interesting, or pans of creams. They seem, in my world and my experience, the least popular of makeup, but they must sell pretty well.
They're going really hard with this cream thing, aren't they?
They are, but they don't really explain what they're for. So it looks like camo and jogger in the total package palette could be brow products.
Potentially.
And then, like, it's a little bit unclear. It looks like Signature and Classic are definitely lip products, but it's a bit unclear what these are actually used for.
On the package, it says includes lip and cheek creams, shadows, and liners. So I think they're just like, do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, just chuck it everywhere.
Put it all over.
All over. But essentially it looks like one is more cool toned and one is more warm toned. But there you go. And when I said the total package before, I meant I love my girlfriend. There's like 2 variations.
Yeah, they've got I love my girlfriend and then boyfriend material.
Yeah. But to be fair, if I had to choose between someone giving me roses or a puppy, I'll take the puppy.
Absolutely.
Puppy time.
That's it.
Good, because my nose is blocked.
Yep, we're done. We are done, skis. It is time to dedicate this episode of Beauty News to a Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Izabela.
Thank you, Izabela.
Thank you, Izabela, for supporting Beauty News, and thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do it.
Yes, and emoji time. So if you've made it
What
to
is
the
it?
end, there's two. One is like snowflakes and sparkles because
Elsa
and
Anna.
Anna and glitter and what are you doing, Colourpop?
That was a rant.
That was a rant. Oops. Look, we haven't had a good rant in a while.
No, we haven't.
And I've been sick and trying to do house DIY stuff while sick. So I feel like I need to purge.
Sometimes you got to vocalize that shit. Like,
Yes.
I'm sick of it. Fucking sort your shit out, Colourpop.
Yeah.
You know, people can complain about it until the cows come home, but at the end of the day, it falls on Colourpop. They're the ones that have to change it.
But you know what the sad thing about it is that these collections sell regardless, so they think we don't need to change anything. It's only when brands start realising that the things aren't selling that they go, we need to do something about it.
Now we need to do it. All right, Janet, fine, we'll listen to you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the kicker.
Yeah.
But when you have a property like Disney or like Disney Princesses or Frozen 2, people are like, I want this for collection purposes.
Yeah.
I love Frozen.
Yeah.
That they'll go, I'll buy it anyway.
Yeah.
I'll buy it anyway.
And like, I've been guilty of buying the palettes with the pressed glitters in them. Like, sometimes you just get so caught up in it.
True, but can I also say that I use the pressed
Yeah,
glitters
so do I.
personally because I'm careful with how I use them, and I use a glitter glue so it sticks to the eye. But I would not give it to a kid.
No.
That's the difference here.
But
I use it knowing that if something goes wrong, it's my
fault. Yeah.
But I would not give it to a kid. So
And I also respect people who simply don't want it in there.
absolutely.
Like, you know.
And if they had a nice metallic in there instead, or an eye safe glitter, I would much prefer that.
Absolutely, of course.
Like the glitter's not my favourite part of the palette at all, but it's there. So sometimes I'm like, I'll use it, but it's rare.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's use at your own caution. But that it's not. It doesn't mean it's right.
No.
And also like when they have like non-eye safe eyeshadows because the pigment can stain, least staining eventually fades.
Yeah.
Eye damage is for life.
Yep. Often it's permanent.
Yes.
Yes.
So it is problematic.
All right. Is that it?
Yes.
That's
I need
all.
to go blow
We
my
had
nose.
another rant. This is the ranty one.
It's part two of the rant.
This is the ranty bunch.
That's
All right,
us, that's
guys.
true.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to rant about glitter down in the
Yes,
comment
we'll
section.
listen.
We'll
We
listen.
understand.
And we will see you in the next one.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye.